to my YouTube channel. I'm live. I am alive. I survived the flu. So if you guys have been keeping up with me, I've been trying to keep you guys updated via my posts, within the community area of YouTube. But your girl got that strain of the flu. Apparently, one of the worst ones. And it was. It felt awful. I'm still recovering. Still no voice. Not quite. I feel like you can hear me, you can understand me, but should that change, please, by all means, let me know. So I thought I would come on this lovely afternoon and just kind of pick up where we left off. The last time that I was live, I was sharing with you guys that my skin was going through a bit. It was damaged. I could tell based on this area here and its condition at that time that my skin barrier was severely damaged. So with that evidence, I assessed my situation and I was like, okay, I need to really, really, really amp up my skin barrier repair routine and kind of hold it steady for a few days to make sure that my skin really, really got the benefits of that kind of, I guess, treatment, if you will. So I went out and I got not that. Where's that? Where'd she go? Where is she? Oh, I just used her. What? Oh my goodness. I'm missing stuff. Why am I missing stuff? Maybe I just can't see it. Oh, I couldn't see it. So I had went out and I picked up the Cetaphil Ceramide Serum to kind of really, really help me get my skin barrier built back up via the use of the oh so awesome ceramides that would be in this product. Now, CeraVe themselves, they're like really, really, really good on having ceramide rich products. And because of that, I really, really wanted to stick with CeraVe when I went looking for a serum for that purpose. But unfortunately, my local Walgreens CVS did not have any CeraVe serums, so I had to get Cetaphil. So, it's been all right. I really can't complain about it so far. It's been getting the job done. I did notice. Hi, Monica. How you doing today, honey? I'm sorry I sound like, a little strong in my chest. I'm recovering from the flu. It's been a rough 2 weeks. Hi, Funbot. Hi, Asterian. Greetings. So I went and I picked up this Cetaphil Ceramide Serum here. And I was looking for a CeraVe serum, but my local store was sold out. Hi, thank you for joining me. We're going to do just a little skincare routine. I'm recovering from the flu and I really, really haven't gotten to focus on my skincare routine the way that my skin deserves. So since my voice is back a little bit, I know it kind of still sounds a little froggy, but I'm going to push through. Whew. But so since I'm back and feeling a little bit better, I thought I would treat myself to a little skincare session, a little time to myself. The baby's still at school, so I have a time to myself, and I thought I would share that time with you guys. How do I know your name? The world may never know. I'm doing good, Monica. Thank you so much for asking. I'm recovering. I'm feeling better from this flu. It was so bad. So bad. It completely had my voice sounding atrocious. Excuse me. Where am I from? Well, originally I'm from Jamaica, but I am coming live to you now from the US, darling. So I love this. I got this little thing off Amazon, my little spa headband here. Makes a forehead stand out. Hi, Sarah. Greetings. Welcome to my live session. We're doing a little skincare, a little awesome. Haven't quite gotten started yet. I was kind of giving a little bit of background on my last live session, the last time that I was with you awesome people. I was starting off on my skin barrier routine. Like I was just starting it and I was gonna hold it steady for a few days. But unfortunately I got sick and I never got to like follow through on that. So I feel like today I'm just kind of trying to pick up where I left off. Oh, I'm wearing all black, honey. Feel like I barely survived. Hello, Funbot. I see you. I know. You exist. You're there and you matter. Oh, this was the CeraVe Hydrating Cream to Foam Cleanser. I've used it a lot on my page. A moisturizer for combination skin. I use a lot of different moisturizers. Right now, I'm using the La Roche-Posay Double Repair Moisturizer, which is also good if you have sensitive skin. They're really, really good at working on different skin types. And they're also very gentle. Let's see, what else am I using? Because I feel like I have dry skin like around this area, and then my nose and my T-zone would be really, really oily. So for me, I've found that those products work really well. But with the summertime coming, that, you know, that situation can still be, that La Roche-Posay might still be a little heavy, in which case I do have the Neutrogena Hydra Boost that I'll be giving a try this summer for that situation exactly. So, you know, that's what I would try out based on my issues with my skin. I needed to get some water involved on this cleanser. I like talked it dry. If you say so. So I've definitely neglected my skincare, and not on purpose either. It's just been hard to keep up with, you know, recovering and then taking care of the babies, you know, doing all of the things that moms do, trying to make sure everybody's taken care of before we sit down. So finally, I have some time to myself. Thank you, Monica. So finally, I have some time to myself that nobody needs me, right? So that means that I can need me, and I can be there for me right now in this moment. And I encourage you guys all out there to do that. Find a moment in the day that can be yours and your time for you. Because if you don't, like me, you'll get sick. And I think my body was telling me like to chill. Because yeah, I do my YouTube videos and stuff when I go live, and I enjoy doing this, and it's like my creative outlet and stuff like that. But there's other ways to relax. And to have an outlet to release some energy, some positive energy into the people around you. And I think getting sick was God's way of telling me like, hey, you need to pump brakes a little bit. So yeah, that was my moment. This is feeling too good right now. But what have you guys been up to this week? I know in the Midwest there was some tornado issues recently. That was pretty scary. Where are you guys from? Oh, sorry, Sarah. The time is 3:03. Thank you. On some of my videos, my nails was looking kind of crazy. Okay, I think I've like rubbed my face totally clean. Let me rinse. Let me rinse. One sec. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so I rinsed it off. Now, I want to tell you that I'm about to use a towel and pat dry so you guys don't see me looking here like lizard skin. But I'm not, because on my last live, I don't know what was up with my towel, but it made me get all red and inflamed and was not a fan. You're from Vilaka Ladusa. Mm-hmm. Me like a Ladusa Tusa. Hope it's fun there. You're from Kerala. I've never heard of Kerala, or where is that? So I'm in the US. The fun place right now, if we'll call it that. It's very fun, very awesome. So much learning and growing and growth and development. India, oh my God, that's so wonderful. I was thinking I want to go to India, but I don't know. I want to go to India because I want to eat the food. I am such a foodie and I love spices and aromas, and I can just picture like shopping for spices in India because I feel like that's where the aroma would be like the most robust, like just so flagrant. I don't know. That's me though. I cook with a lot of curry and paprika and masala and stuff like that. But I know that the out in those other cultures, they're using way more seasonings than I probably even know exist. I love to cook. Do I mean USA? Yes. I'm gonna have to. I need to do some Google research later and see what's going on out there and explore more foods. I love food. I definitely want to travel so that I can take like cooking classes in the different countries and locations and, you know, get a more authentic experience and understanding of the flavors and the different cultures. That's my dream. Like I can experience the culture like physically, like being there, and then through the flavors. I think it's like such a full body experience. I have my nerdy moments. What's your favorite food, Sarah? Like, if I were to come out there and order something, because, you know, Sarah was like, yo, that is amazing. You get that, you'll never go back. What would it be? Trying to dry my face, like air dry it, like passing through all the blowers at the car wash. I know. Yes, sad face, sad face. Aw, are you spamming me? That's no fair. Kerala Sadia, Kerala Parota, and beef roast. Oh, parota, is that like um paratha? Like the bread that's fried, kind of, I think. I'm sorry if I said it completely badly. No disrespect was intended in the pronunciation of any of the words in today's video. Okay, I think I'm mostly dry, just this area around my nose. I'm like still fanning it to death, hoping that it simmers down. And then I'll just jump in with this toner. The CeraVe Hydrating Toner. Still trying to fix whatever damage I did to my barrier here. You can still see evidence of it. These red spots and dots, the little inflammations from my skin just reacting to my naughtiness, essentially. No, it's not a bread. Okay. I was gonna ask, and I love me some meat, so I will definitely try a beef roast. What? Are you okay? I'm patting this hydrating toner into my skin. Still making sure to put some emphasis and some focus on these cheeks that I'm highly aware of are damaged. Just damaged. I'm definitely gonna have to do a little research and check it out. Maybe even just go ahead and try to cook it. I like to go to the local international market, get my toner on my lips. My favorite food, so growing up, my mom used to make curry all the time. So I love curry chicken. And that's from our culture. I'm Jamaican, which is born and raised Jamaican. Although I live in the US, and yes, I've managed to lose my accent. No, not lose it. I've managed to sound like this. But I have a cold, so today is different. So I want to say curry chicken specifically. It's kind of like it's the easy one. It's the go-to. But my mom makes a mean curry shrimp. She makes a bomb curry fish. I myself, I don't think my mom likes it, but I myself have made curry beef. Although I'm fully aware that at the time, based on the situation, I made beef curry. Whatever. So depends on who you ask what I made that day. As far as I'm concerned, I made curry beef. Oh my goodness. I had to, dude. You're excessive. You're being excessive. There is no need. I just can't. I can't. I'm not with the shits today. We're not with the shits. Let's see. I just did the toner, man. Where's that serum? So this serum that I've been talking about, we're going to give this a shot. Not a shot. I've been using it. I like it. I don't have anything to compare it to because this is the very first ceramide serum that I've ever owned, ever thought about. I wasn't even sure they made it, like for real, until it was right in front of me because it's like the ghost at the pharmacy. So, but I've been using it on the days that I've had the strength to even make it to the serum part of the skincare routine. And there seems to be some improvement in my skin. Although I am going to say it, I do wish that I would have found the CeraVe serum over the Cetaphil. And CeraVe did have a hyaluronic acid serum that had ceramides in it, but what attracted me to the Cetaphil was that it was a ceramide serum, not a hyaluronic acid with ceramides, you know? That's what I wanted. I wanted straight up ceramide, so I went with the label. And I guess some deductive reasoning. So I'm gonna let that dry for a sec. Again, that was the Cetaphil Ceramide Serum. If you've not tried a ceramide serum, I hope they're all as silky as this one. Because this is, like I said, this is the very first one that I've tried. And it is silky. She's luxurious. She makes me feel glamorous, okay? So again, sorry about my voice. Whew. It's been a rough couple of weeks battling the flu, but I'm here. You're here. We're here together. We're surviving it. Guys, I tell you what I've been drinking while I've been fighting the flu has been this mixture of turmeric and lemon and honey. I think it's really helping my voice to come back because a couple days ago my voice was just a bare whisper, just a bare whisper. And now I actually feel like I can project it a bit more without also having some pain. Now I'm probably pushing it by doing all of this in this moment, but you know, maybe I'm a masochist. Who knows? Who knows? So I just did the serum. I'm going to do the moisturizer. Actually, wait, I'm gonna go with the under eye stuff because, you know, I'm still trying to deal with my bags. This one is so much worse than this one. I can hide this one, but that one, she's disrespectful. Just disrespectful. Look at that, just curls up. It's so funny. Hmm. 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 All right now, Sarah. I saw Talk to Me. I'm gonna have to Google that one first. I gotta fact check it. I watch way too many horror movies. Way too many. Like an obscene amount. I will definitely look it up later. And then I'll say it in a whole other video. Stay tuned. Hmm. I guess you have to stay tuned to find out. Yeah. They're so yellow. That is the most hilarious thing I've seen. Okay, so I've done my under eyes using the CeraVe Eye Repair Cream, which I have been using for a while and I do enjoy. It has been working, although, like I said, I've been sick, so, you know, my skin, she's kind of doing things a little bit differently because I think my skin is going through its own illness. And it's still daytime out here in the US, so I'm going to finish up with the Total Rain Double Repair Face Moisturizer. Okay, keep showing my tether. Holy moly. I need more. I did not bring my tea up here. I probably should have. Because this is the most talking that I've done all week. Let's see if I can handle it. I'm just patting my La Roche-Posay in. This is my first true skincare routine since getting taken out by this flu. It's been rough, but I made it. Guys, I encourage you. I know it's easier said than done. Definitely hydrate. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. I knew I was in rough water when I could feel my skin tightening around my body. Hydrate. All right. There we go. Woo. Already feeling 1,000 times better. Hi, Aunt Jenny. Hello. All right. So nice and moisturized. We're glowing. We're looking like me again, temporarily, even so. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, that is the Patrick Ta. What is this? Patrick Ta. She's juicy. Hello, hello, hello. All right. I guess I can take down my hair now. So this whole time being sick and trying to get my life together, I really didn't get to do my skincare routine. So we did that. And dying and sweating to death, I didn't get really to focus in on my hair or barely even like wear it out. Like this hair never got to live its true life. So I'm definitely gonna have to wash it this weekend. But for today, I'm just gonna straighten it out a little bit more, take some of the frizz off of the front, and just try to feel or look a little bit better than I feel, rather. See if I can handle some of that. How's everybody doing today? It's Friday. Is it payday Friday? So Friday? Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Greetings, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm sorry I sound crazy. It's because I was fighting for my life with the flu. I think I've said that like a lot. It almost feels like too much. So I'm just gonna run some heat through my hair, try to look better than I feel. Although I feel like I've made most of the recovery. 75%. 75%. Hi, Hari. How you doing? I'm feeling mostly better. But it was definitely time to just come on and check in, see how everybody's doing. Do a little skincare routine, get back into the swing of things. I am in the US, Hari. Oh, did I put? I did. I may or may not have mentioned I did put the Frizz Ease Serum by John Frieda in my hair. So I'm not just like raw dogging my hair with the flat iron. I did put in a heat protectant. I just wasn't sure if I mentioned that. I did do it earlier. I probably should have did a little bit more for the sake of it. Just doing the front of my hair just to kind of get it a little bit more tame. She's getting a little super frizzy. It's been a rough week, and I just need this to last me one more day. I know everybody's headed home on this Friday, trying to go hang out, chill, relax. It's been a rough week for us all, I'm sure. Do I make tacos and burritos? I mean, yeah, I like to cook. Of course. At a very minimum, everyone should know how to make a taco and a burrito. Ground you up some beef or something. No veggie stuff. Not that there's anything wrong with being a vegetarian, you know? I just like, you know, sometimes some steak or something in my taco and my burrito. Oh, that's terrible. You're gonna have to sort that out. You gotta try, you gotta make an effort. There was a time ramen noodles were acceptable, but I think after a certain age, you start to realize they don't digest the way they used to. So, there's that. Well, Hari, as much as I appreciate that question, just for the sheer curiosity of it, you know, in any setting, for me, it's kind of unnecessary to answer. So I won't. But, you know, like I said, good for you. Oh, you guys are so much fun. I swear. Love it. Gotta love it. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. There's that. Oy. All right. So a few more passes and we are good to go. I was gonna do makeup and stuff, but I kind of feel like I'm good with the clean skin look. You ever get that feeling? Just wearing your clean skin is enough? Or am I just like being hopeful? Clean skin, clean hair, clean nails. Those three things. Alrighty. Well, guys, I'm gonna go be you know, responsible. I think that's the word for it. I'm gonna go be responsible. And I'm gonna log off. And I will see you guys in my next upload or my next live. Thank you. Y'all have a good day. I'm gonna go drink some tea for my throat because boy, she is burning. And y'all have a good one. Bye.